Hey guys, I thought I would do kind of a hydroponic recap sort of thing. Kind of give my views on it, my personal thoughts. Um, Say if I was going to do it again or not. So let's go. The deep water beds were very simple, very little maintenance. You just had to fill them up every, you know, not even once a month. So very little maintenance. Just make sure the bubbler, the aquarium aerator is going, and you're golden. It's super simple. The harvest was pretty good. I'm not sure I would do all of the plants that I did again, but definitely greens, lettuce, mustard greens, the char, Swiss chard, yeah. Um, that stuff grows like crazy. So I think next time maybe I'd do 4 or 5 lettuce, maybe some different lettuce or something like that, but I wouldn't do the spinach and that sort of stuff in there, or the basil. Um, Cheap to build, cheap to maintain, and really good harvest. It was nice having it on the deck because it's right there. I just walk out my door, grab 3 or 4 leaves of lettuce, back in the house, boom, put it on the burger, away we go. So I like that part of it. Um, the Dutch bucket system, I'm not really sold on it. Um, Outside, it was late to harvest, so I didn't get a lot of the harvest before the frost seemed to kill a lot of the tomatoes and peppers. Um, One of the things I think is that I didn't use net cups. I used flower pots with holes in the bottom, and it seemed to really ball up the roots. So I don't know if maybe I would have been better with the net cups to allow more roots to get down into the water, and that would have helped things speed up. That could be one of the things. But as far as growing, a tomato in the dirt versus the Dutch bucket outside, um, to me it's a lot more hassle to have a Dutch bucket comparing um, the crop outcome, I guess. I'd have to weigh the tomatoes, really to decide to be more scientific, I guess. But um, I don't. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the Dutch buckets again. I have a lot of dirt space so that I can utilize a few more tomato plants. That's no big deal. You really have to maintain the Dutch buckets. You have to make sure there's lots of water. You need that pump running all the time, or you gotta go out and water them by hand. um, you need your whole setup. The hydroton is rather expensive on the whole, I guess. You got to be a little bit on the handy side to make the buckets and figure out what kind of tubing and pipe work you're going to need. Not that that's rocket science. There's lots of how-tos on YouTube to figure that one out. But now I've got my hydroton in the garage. It's drying, so I've got a 3x4 screen on a set of sawhorses with a fan going. That's what you can hear in the background. I'm trying to dry these so I can put them away for the winter, because I was told that if they freeze, they'll be all busted up from the water that's absorbed in. So, that stuff's rather expensive, and now I've got to dry it out and store it for the winter and then pull it back out. So to me, that's a big downfall, because fall season is hunting and trapping, and I really don't want to do this garden crap. So spring and summer, when I'm not doing a whole lot, just enjoying the sun, then it's not a big deal to do this stuff. But now I don't want to be doing it. It's getting colder. We had a bit of snow falling this morning, so it's just something that goes with it. If you had room to bring it inside, somewhere warm, or you didn't get minus 30 Celsius, I don't think it would be an issue. But to have it go to waste because I don't dry it out is a real shame. So I'm not sure I'm going to do the Dutch bucket system. I think I'm going to give that off to someone else, let them try it out. I do plan on doing the deep water culture in the garage, but we'll see how that goes with everything going on. But the hydroton and stuff, having to dry it, just, I mean, I could take the chance of just throwing it in the shed for now and seeing what happens, but they're really not that durable. You can drop them and they break. The plant roots seem to break them up. At least I seem to have more broken ones than what I had before. So maybe that's just me, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you had somewhere to get everything in for the winter, or you didn't have freezing weather, the Dutch buckets is pretty cool. If you're maybe a city person and you don't have a ton of room to have a dirt garden, that's a good option. You know, you can get buckets and stuff for free. You don't need a pump running. You can go and hand water them, you know, in the morning, afternoon, at night, or, you know, first thing in the morning after you're done work and then before bed, sort of thing. I don't see a problem with that. But the deep water culture, I give 2 thumbs up for that. That was cheap, easy to maintain, and I got a good harvest. Dutch buckets, I'm going to give a half a thumb up. To me, it's not worth the effort. If you were strictly inside or had confined space, that would be a different story. But for me, with lots of dirt and room, nah, doesn't work for me. So, but that's my recap, my hydroponics. Some pros and cons to it all, just like everything in life. And I just thought I'd share that. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, and we'll talk later, guys. See yous.